Okay, I'm up. I'm a little impatient when it comes that when I know the AI has been lowered, so I tend to destroy turrets more. So I'll be switching on this deck to more of taking down the turret than point capture. Okay, ready to move. Road to Legend starts now. What do we have here? Yeah, it's another AI. So when I do a fast break, I tend to send out a lot of my pilots out. So I have 42 points ahead. So this is what I'll do. I'll just fast break and just send out all my titans out. That's good to hear. Occasionally you could just send down some pilots to disturb the enemy. Not holding back. Send my gunner right up. So this is what I do. I can't wait like for the hard point captures to go to like 100. So whenever I do, the opponent is easy. I'm just gonna destroy the turret. I hope that at this point of time, I am able to meet some of the players because I'm tired of fighting AIs right now. Okay, so I hope I could find this Asterix guy, this Titanfall SG guy. So guys, whatever you're watching, you're actually looking at how I do my blitz. How do you pronounce that? Is it blitzcrank? Yeah, I do my fast break on taking down opponents that are way easier than I am. Unless it's those overpowering AI, they usually force me. That's how you do fast break. 2 minutes, 34 seconds. Alright, maybe I'll just beat that. How are you doing there, buddy? I am so happy, man. So happy that they lifted the AI difficulty, and I'm actually expecting more trouble at the top. But at which, maybe at 7,800 or 8,000. Okay, who we got there? Another AI. Okay, so I gotta observe what's the level, who's playing, before I send out my troops. Hi, how are you doing there? You're playing Titanfall as well? Send out the ghosts because my ghost level is 14, so my grenader will just, he'll just die. I could do this. Okay, takes down another turret. Send out the ghost to take out the grenader. It's okay for that. Send out my gunner to capture the point. So most probably my ghost is gonna take out the pyro. No, it's not gonna happen right now. Just send down the ninja. I'm waiting for the supply boost. All right, so I will send out this guys because I have 60 points head start. Send out my gunner to take out the Atlas. Sweet. Okay, looks like it's not gonna happen. So I have to do a little pickup right now. So they're starting to actually know the ways that I'm actually moving. So I got to go back to point capture. That's what happens when you play too fast. And now you're trying to remedy the problem. Eh, it's okay. Another AI. Steam browser. Grunt cap. Alright. House party. My ninja is gonna take down those grunts, slice them down like butter. Yep. Ah, there's a ghost in here. Here's what I like about ghosts, so I'm gonna expose her. Okay, here's my ninja. Come on down. You get distracted. Booyah. Too late about that. So here's another fast break. If my gunner goes out to the main turret, I'm gonna do an EMP. Nope. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go by Titans. I'm gonna destroy the turret by Titan. I'm gonna soften the main turret for a while. Oh, looks like they sent in the house party protocol. My nuke atlas, I think they're gonna take out all these Titans. So I'm gonna send my gunner right up in front. Oh, Core Scorch comes into play. So when I have a core scorch, I'm gonna, okay, I'm set my gunner right there. So you can place like shield grunts and other stuff. So you can actually see the main turret actually tries to take down other stuff. It's like a distraction. Alright. I'm gonna soften the main turret again. Send this guy out. And then this guy. I'm gonna EMP him. It's a little too late now. Oh yeah. So how long did that take? About 4 minutes. Nope. I'm gonna take faster than that. So I'm on 6360. No sight of the Titanfall SG clan player. Let me take a look at my stats. I'm at 545 turret wins. Okay. I'll try to do more fast break right now. I'm trying to get to legend as fast as possible and see how high or how far I can go to before I actually meet those AIs. Those overpowering AIs. If you do see me hitting a breaking point, and you know that that's where the line is. With the new update, at least I get to play with one player or two before I go up. But really, man, being at the top is boring. You can't really get to play with real players. And when you can't play with real players, it's sort of like you'll bring you down, which is why I lost to this morning's match with, oh man, we got this bug again. I have to turn this off and restart. Sorry about that. Alright, JDZ is having another live stream. So let's take a look at it as well. At 7. Okay, maybe I could join in a while. Blah. Okay. What you wanna walk there for? You know, I wish I had my sniper. If I have a sniper ion, I would use a sniper ion. Hmm, 6-4. That's like probably another 800 points to legend. Sup, Johnny? I'm on my way to legend. So having seen the AIs, they're actually lower down the difficulty. I suppose we could climb a little higher. And I'm just testing out how far or how high I can climb. And I'm actually looking at maybe like 8,500. Given the AIs right now, I actually changed my strategy. I'm calling this the fast break strategy. That means I will be capturing hard points to probably 40. So once 40 is reached, once I am able to release my Titans, I start destroying the main turret. So usually I don't do this. When it comes to hard AIs, overpowering AIs, I would send my pilots one by one. But in this case, because I'm doing the fast break tactic, so I waste no time in taking out the hard points as well as the pilots. You realize that my burn cards, I start using missile barrage. I will take down, soften the main turret for a while. Although the new update, the missile barrage is like, you see, it doesn't hurt anymore. And I start using the nuke Atlas as well. For Angel City, it's better if you have sniper Spectres around. So you could see like their levels are lower than me. When their levels are lower than me, I go all out, just throw everything at them. Okay, I'll set back my new Atlas so that I can prepare my Ronin right now, both of my Ronins, as well as EMP, I'll use my shield grunts. Sup DRG? I'm on my way to Legend, so I'm doing fast break right now. Yeah, you don't need to have a sniper. In fact, I don't use sniper anymore. So this is kind of close right now because he's at 36. So maybe I'm not gonna do like a destroying main turret right now. It depends. Ah man, of all the things, they sent out my reserve Titans to take out my Ronin. It's alright. I'll send out my ghosts to play around with them for hard capturing points. Because right now their points is kind of higher than mine. So I'll just send out my ghosts right now. It's okay. Send out the ninja. Some missile barrage. I would use Arc Ronin together with Ronin. Both of them together. So Arc Ronin actually stops special attacks like Core Ion, Core Scorch, or even the Gunners. They kind of stop them from, you know, doing any special attacks. Okay. I know I'm falling behind. I'm doing some point capture right now. So the AI is forcing me to go back to point capture. Send out a ghost. Yeah, maybe this time around I'm gonna do a point capture instead. You know, they don't hurt as much when you have a level 17 ninja. Okay, so I'm back in business in point capturing. I'm gonna just drop an EMP on these guys. There we go, point capture. It's not really a turret destruction. I'll try it on the next one. Okay. Try to get... Alright, Johnny, try to get your... You know, sometimes they appear right here on the epic one. If you ever see a Arc Ronin right there, do get him. You know, for 1,000. You know, it's 25 XP. And let me see if I could just do a fast break. I wish, you know, right now I wish I could battle players, like real players, not AI. You know, I miss battling with real players, because real players, they actually think differently. Today I was defeated by Ballista Freak. So what he did was, I did not expect him. He was using the mine. He knew that my gunner was overpowering him, so he actually had a mind to actually stun my gunner. Otherwise he would have lost. Yeah, it took me by surprise, because AIs, they just anyhow plant those mines, you know, see. Yeah, you know, you guys are good, man. Especially we come from the same guild, and people right now, people whoever sees a Wayland Yutani one, you know, they tend to close their app and restart. Okay, so this is how I play for the Boneyard. Yeah, even though I have my Sniper Spectres, I would plant them like right here. I would plant them right here so that they can take them out once this shield barrier is out. Okay. So this is how I play. I study the behavior of the AI. I study the behavior of the player, what kind of a pilot that they're gonna send out, and how am I gonna counter it. But the very first foremost pilot that I'll always send out. Yeah, man. People back out when they say Wayland Yutani. Alright, I got full supplies. I'll just let the reserves, damage a little bit of my nuke atlas. While my Ronin takes care of them. The reason why I don't use gunner, I don't use reserves. It's because they have their lives are like very low. Although compensating the fact that their energy cost is so much lower. Okay, alright, time to put in the EMP, send out the gunner, put down the missile barrage. And we'll have a good show. And then another EMP. Okay, looks like we're back in business. We're 1 minute and 30 seconds. And do we have a record time? 1 minute 16. Oh no, I took 2 minutes. Yeah, I'm trying to, try to get it done as fast as possible. So where are we right now? Just gonna take a look at it. Yep, we're at 6459. Mori, it's up. Mori is up. Okay, maybe I'll get to see Mori. Mori is quite a good player. Back then, when we were having the old guild, I lost to Mori. I was figuring out what kind of a strategy we're gonna pull up. Wasted quite a lot of coins, a lot of tokens, upgrading the wrong people, the wrong cards. Yeah, what you see today, I should have, like for example, my gunner is at level 13. It could have been at level 15. Because back then in the old system, every match that you play, you're able to get experience out of it. And when it comes to live event guilds, like what we are doing right now, like the tier, tier 1, tier to tier 10, you get an extra plus 10 XP. So back then, we had like a pilot, they have like plus 10 XP, and I had a ninja. The reason why my ninja was at level 17 is because, the guild legend tier reward, they reward you with a legendary card. So I had like plus 500 XP of ninja twice, and that is how I got my ninja back to 17. But I should have gotten my upgraded my gunner right up to maybe like 15 or 17. Sorry guys, right now because the AI is still low levels. I'm just sending out troops. So if this is another fast break, if the pilot doesn't capture see if I have all 3 of my points captured, my gunner will actually go take a shortcut and go to the main turret. And that's where I can actually start striking the main turret. I used to do that. Okay, because the Nuke Atlas is slow, I'll take some time. Meanwhile, gain some energy so that I can have dual Ronins coming out. Because the Arc Ronin actually stuns the turrets. Send down to crush them. 2 of them. Thanks, man. Took me by surprise as well. I did not expect my gunner to be that powerful. Looks like old man grandpa is taking a slow walk right there. So I'll do the EMP. Oh, do not get distracted by the pilot. Okay, here's something that you can learn. So once you're done with the EMP, send down shield grunts at the back. Alright, send it at the back. You realize that the main turret is actually attacking the shield grunts rather than attacking the Ronin right now. You see that? So you sort of like have shield grunts to act as like a barrier. Yeah, there you go. That's why you can see like I had 500 over turret destructions, turret kills. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna take a look. I'm gonna share a little bit on my deck right now. Those, thanks TRG, those that are low levels, I used to have an old account. I was unable to link back, so I had to restart. I spoke to Nixon about it, I spoke to the devs about it, but they couldn't get me back the cards that I actually had. And back then I was using a core Scotch, and when I had to restart, I know I had to choose. I chose core Ion about it. I tried on thermal Scotch, but it's not really as good, especially when you're at the top with overpowering AI. That's bad. So don't level them up. Don't waste your coins on them. If you would like to, the ideal people to actually level up, it would be Gunner. Why Gunner? If you could take a look at the damage that he actually does, it ranges. It gets the attack speed gets faster and faster. So long as you have something to distract your enemy, your gunner will just kill them all. Other than that, the next one that I would like to have, it's the Ghost, because Ghost is like the spy in Team Fortress 2. He does critical damage when she's invisible, so there is a range of critical hit. Although it's just one time. Another thing, it's what she does is she does point capture by sneaking through Titans. There are times when you have loads and loads of Titans walking around. You can't just do point capture like that. You need a Ghost. As for Ninja, Ninja, I wouldn't want to. If you do not have one, it's all right. Okay, you could actually replace them with, if you're gun, it's Boomer with Gunner. All right, Boomer can be the tanker, to tank out the rest of the enemies. Because for Boomer, the moment he loses his shield, his damage will get higher. So Gunner will be the flanker to take out whatever enemy that's ahead, whether is it a Titan or is it a pilot. All right, and if you do not have a Boomer but you have a sentry tag, my suggestion is when you use a sentry tag, it would be good if you have your burn card as one. You have an extra sentry like what Ballista Freak was using. That was a really good combo. to have two sentries around. I wouldn't stick around with two sentries to do point capture. I had to send my ninja right, sorry, excuse me, to actually take down the sentries first before doing point capturing. So if wherever you are, the points that you have, if you feel that your opponent's low, a little soft, a little lower than you, you know that you're able to capture faster than him, try to distract the enemy. Like for example, today's match with JDZ, I know I had quite a good head start at point capturing. So once I had that point capturing, I'll start destroying the turret. So it will force him to think that, hey, I'm actually going for the turret. And when he does like send down Titans to stop my Titan from attacking his turret, I will start using my pilots to continue capturing. So it's like you're trying to, it really forces him out to go all out. And it confuses him, like whether I'm gonna do point capture or whether I'm gonna just destroy the turret. So we have softies in the middle. I call them softy because their lives are a little kind of soft. 3 cuts, no, 4 cuts. I'll distract them with my drop. Send out the ghost. Level what's my goal? A level 14 ghost that I have is able to take out a level 17 grenader, all right, in one shot. Yeah, man, you're really good at doing some video content editing. Please, by all means, use them. I love to guide you guys on this. So this guy, okay, I'm capturing like 40 points. It's all right. Let him pass. Take him out. So, okay, let him pass. And then I'll send out all my Titans. It's okay, let him have that point capture. My gunner's sticking out the scorch. Oh, look at all this mess getting right here. What do we have here? Oh, look at that, look at that. Super Saiyan mode, baby. Boom. All right. See that? EMP. Oh man, he's smart. Okay, so he's at 52. So secretly, because I destroyed the secondary turret, so I can send out my Ronin in a using the shortcut. Yeah, he's got not much life left. So plant the shield grants right ahead, and you'll see that you'll start attacking the shield grants. There you go. You could do that when your enemy it's low level, but don't do that when the enemy it's like high level. Okay, so the next tip I'm gonna give is what if your enemy it's high level? I'm gonna change my squad. This is squad number 2. I'm gonna change it to squad number 1. So mainly I replaced my missile barrage with rocket grunts, partly because it's for point capturing. And what else did I change? Yeah, I swap in core ion. So if you know all those Apple users, I envy you because Apple users have sniper ion. What sniper ion does is sniper ion is able to shoot from afar to take down titans. By then their titans will be overpowered, and you need someone to snipe from far. All right, and sniping the sniper type ion actually has a knockback effect, and it really takes a chunk out of the enemy. With enemies level 19, level 20, you're gonna need that. As for Android users, you got thermal scorch. It doesn't really help because you could actually see like you're having pilots at level 19, level 20. It just kind of creates a burn path, you know, burning people. But you have to understand that when the AI pilot, when they start finishing capturing the points, they just move on. You know, they can just move out of the way. Or you can stop a thermal scorch using EMP. You know, or you can place a gunner behind thermal scorch and he's done. All right, we got Boneyard. Okay, so this is how I'm gonna play. Yep, thermal is not good. So this is how I play if I have an overpowered enemy. Starting out, I would place a gunner right out in front. Take notice of what are the enemies being sent out. Then I will drop accordingly. So we have Grunt Captain right there. Okay, we're gonna do a distraction. So I'm gonna just place rocket grunts right in front of them, change their distraction, and another, change their distraction. You know, or I can send out ghost. See, you realize that I actually took out all of their pilots. And if this is a safe zone, I'll create like a safe zone. I'll send in sniper spectres. So once this barrier is off, your spectres actually have a shot at it. And I'm just gonna send down rocket grunts. It's just gonna die inside. See you later, alligator. Okay, time to send out the Titan. How'd you like this? Protect my Ronin. Send out the Arc Ronin so that when the Arc Ronin can actually reset, sort of like reset the main turret, you can actually send out those shield grunts as well. So once Arc Ronin resets, you realize that the main turret is aiming at the shield grunt. I'm actually from Singapore, Sunny Island, Southeast Asia. So right now my time it's actually 9 p.m. This is something new. the AI pilots actually went back to actually save their base. I'm in a Singaporean, so I know those guys in Titanfall SG, clan Titanfall SG, but I don't join them because being in a guild, I would like all time zones so that we can function as a guild, regardless of time. Okay, so I'm gonna send in the core ion. You can put down rocket grunts in front as a shield as well. Look at how they go. It's a little too late now. Yup. 700 more. $700 more. Thanks TRG. So burn cards, we're doing this as well. Yep, so we have a +3. Yeah man, I destroy a lot of stuff. Johnny, take a look at this. 550 turret wins. The other guy that I know destroys a lot of turrets is Argus. He's at 460. Yep, everyone's saying it's really a good thing. Yeah, because when I know that I can't wait for point capture, I start destroying stuff. And back then, when the old system was around, it was kind of tough to actually destroy the turret. The nuke atlas was the damage was a little low. I didn't send out nuke atlas to actually take out the turret. It's because of this probably, and players was having feedbacks about it because back then nuke atlas was at energy cost was at 6, and the damage wasn't as high, so they changed it to energy cost at 5. The damage level would be the same level as energy cost 7 of a nuclear warhead. So compare the both of them, it would be wiser if you have Atlas rather than a nuke, because you're wasting the energy cost of 7. Let me see if I could actually show you. I'm gonna try to see if I could have 3 capture points with no AIs on it, and then from there do a shortcut, the one that I destroyed. Thank you. Okay. Let me take a look. Oh, these guys. Let me see if I could do 3-point captures and then use the gunner to take down the main turret. Kinda a little hard. Yep, I know it's full. Turn around, turn around, turn around. No, it's not going to turn around. It's alright, I'll send in the Ronin. Okay. I'll send down the ninja to take down the striker. I used to experiment a lot. Okay, sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Gunner's moving. Take him out, take him out. And then the EMP. My win-loss rate would be... I lose a lot to AIs because they're really overpowering. Alright, take a look at this. Take a look at the gunner. Yep. My win-loss rate when the AI was overpowering me is really bad. Probably I get like 4 losses, 1 win. Because we're talking like in the top, I struggle a lot. If you could take a look at my points, I was at 6,200. My highest that I got when on the last version was 6,300, close to 6,004. I couldn't reach 6,004, and what the system does is once they know you're going down like 500 points, 600 points. I think many of us got that as well. Yeah. And they don't stop. This is something that you got to know. If you fight someone, regardless whether it's an AI or a player, if it's someone that has a number lower than you and you lose, you're going to lose a lot, like 46 points, 51 points. And if you win someone lower than you, you're just going to get like 36, 41 at most. Okay. Yes, a level 8, 9 gunner can kill a high, a high level. I actually had my level 13 gunner taking out a level 17 up gunner, arc boomer, without without any support. Oh well, this is something new. Oh, we got a buncher right now. This is what I'll do. So if you see a mob, don't play with them. Send out the ghosts to capture somewhere else. Then surprise them. Surprise them with an EMP. And if you see, let me take a look. Yep. Try using, always think gunner as a flanker, someone that does the flanking. He can go out to do the point capturing first, but the moment you have a 1v1 with a pilot, you gotta send something down. Yes, the good thing about Arc Bruiser, you mean the Steam Bruiser, yeah? It's he recharges his life and he runs very fast. Oh, I hate those mines right there. See? What is he cutting, man? All right. You know those sniper spectres that you put them on top here? I used to stack them. I used to stack them like 6. I used to have an old video. I think it's with OMG. I sort of like overstack these guys over here. it become like a rifle range for those enemies capturing C and B. But right now you just can't. At most, you can only put 4 of them together. Yeah, they changed it. Okay, I'm gonna send my gunner right into the middle. So put down my shield grunts. So when my Arc Ronin does a reset, you'll see that the main turret, it will attack the shield grunts. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. I don't think it stands a chance. Yep. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, any cards, any deck that you have doubts on how to play, where to play, probably what I can do is I can actually have the same deck as you are. I'll think about it and probably do a video about it. Oh, I got a gunner. Now the lock-in reward is better. It provides you with an epic card. Love it. Love what the dev is doing, all the changes right now. I stopped a lot when I was having the old system. I just played to keep the points up. Never did I actually expect myself to be first. In fact, to me, I actually consider myself like the 3rd player, not in the world, but the 3rd or 4th player in Wayland Yutani. Back in the old guild, I don't know what's the Roman number for it. It's XXVII. So there's this guild leader. He was really good, And back then we had people like Match, Frost. Frost had a nickname back in Frontier chat. He's known as Frost the Destroyer. See you, TRG. I hope you get something good today. Same here, Johnny. I hope, today in this live stream, you guys got something good out of it. You can, test it out for yourself. Observe how the AI or the player behaves. And I know you guys are going to get better. And you guys probably take the trophy from me. Because I know Ballista Freak actually took it from me this morning. Lost twice to him. I gotta set new strategies. But I guess he wasn't prepared with JDZ's tactic on spamming. I would call that spamming, the spamming strategy. Keep placing bots, keep placing grunts, spam like there's no tomorrow. That's how you win the point capture. Yep. The way I see it, Titanfall Assault is more than just Clash of Clans. It requires you to think. It's not just sending your troops to attack. It actually forces you to think on whether you should do point capturing, how you should actually maneuver. You see that? I used to turn this into an art shooting gallery, like 6 to 8 specters. Oh crap! I put a wrong EMP on him. I was trying to send something else. Okay, send in, because I used up my EMP, I'm gonna use my shield grants. So once the Arc Ronin gives a reset, and then you see that, yep. I won by point capture. What else? Let me think. I used to have a whole lot of different strategies, all of them, because when I know I start losing, when I start losing the same people, the same pilots, I start changing my deck. There are times when you see my points go way low. It's because I had to change. I used Grand Captain before, Spectre Captain, even snipers. For me, if you intend to use a sniper pilot, don't use the arc sniper because his firing rate is lower. Although he takes out Titan, although Titan gets more damage, I would prefer you using a sniper because priority it's taking out pilots first. If you have a boomer, keep leveling up boomer, mix it up with gunner. They're even more deadlier than a gunner with a ninja. The only thing that the ninja is actually good for it's just point capture, able to travel anywhere. That's all. Okay, so where's my EMP? I'm setting up the EMP right now. No, I did. This one is this circle is actually from YouTube live stream. I'm using like YouTube live stream software, so that's a little different one. The previous one that I was using was from the in-game game center. Okay, for Reaper, you can kill him by using Gunner or Ninja, because Ninja is really good at destroying robotic troops. But make sure when you have a Gunner fighting a Reaper, make sure you actually have a backup distraction. I don't have, initially I was thinking of owning, getting a Reaper on my deck, but actually it's not. It's far too costly right now. A Reaper costs 6 energy costs to deploy. Although it really does point capture, but it's a no. Okay, you can see my ghosts, while they're fighting, it's doing some point capture. All right, they shifted a little, and there goes my ghost. Wow. Okay. Looks like we're fighting. Okay, we're not destroying turrets anymore. Looks like these guys they know how to play this game. This is the place where you should place your snipers. Or here. You know, I had a AI that sends down the Reaper at the beginning of the game. So with that amount of energy, he's only able to send out a Reaper. But with the same equal amount of energy, I was able to send out a Gunner. So when he drops a Reaper, I'll just drop a Ninja, and the Ninja takes out the Reaper. And the Ninja is able to take out a Reaper higher level than him. So basically, I've seen it. My level 17 Ninja is able to take out a level 19 Reaper. Yeah, so not really good. It's not really good. So Reaper is more of an end game or middle game card that you should, deploy out if you intend to use him. For example, I got trashed by an overpowering AI. He was sending down level 20 grunts, level 20 specters to actually do spamming on me. With level 20, it's really difficult to just send down a ninja. So when I send down a ninja, he sends down a Reaper. So my ninja got distracted by the Reaper, and his shield grunts and his specters start killing off my ninja. Okay, he has a grunt captain. So I'm gonna distract the grunt captain a little by sending out the ghosts first. So when he starts attacking, and then I'll hit it to change direction and make the grunt captain target my ninja. Send down my shield grunts. That's fine. Send out my gunner. Okay, now to distract the grunt captain again by sending down the rocket grunts. It's all about changing the direction of the firing angle of the enemy. So I'm gonna kill the gunner from behind. So while they're doing point capture, I'll send down Titans. So slicing and dicing. I'll send out the Ronin to momentarily stunt the secondary turret for a while. While my EMP is loading, if I do not have enough energy, I will send down my shield grunts. Okay, I have enough energy. So at the same time, I'll send down the shield grunts to protect my Ronin. Sorry. I shouldn't care so much about what's left behind on point capturing because I'm already killing it. I'm waiting for my core ion. Yes, that's it. Burn him. Keep on burning. Where am I now? 6639. No wonder anyone is doing the same thing right now. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Mori's starting to catch up. I think, and this guy Thorok, he's a Singaporean, same as me, but back then in the old system, in the old guild, he's like he doesn't fight. He doesn't fight real players. He plays with AI. You could see his points to be like very high points. Back then, you would have like 25,000, and I was having like 17,000 or maybe 12 or 15, because I know once I hit legend, uh, Wayland, back in Wayland, you know, I'm the same kind of guy. Like once we hit legend, the rewards are the same, so it doesn't matter, even if you're first, you still get the same reward. So I took it like those Wayland Yutani members, they're still climbing up, they have yet to become legend. We have like a streak, like a winning streak, you see. So each win without a streak would be like 15, 1-5, or is it 25? So with a winning streak, it actually stacks up. You kind of get 50 points instead of 25. So we were having this culture back then that those people at legend status, they actually, purposely, I will just purposely let them lose, because we don't want to break their winning streak. So they took out that winning streak thing. Okay, I'm just gonna. I hope I could. Oh, I can't distract him, because initially I thought I could send out shield grunts, but shield grunt can be on top of the hill. Distraction. Oh crap! Whoa! Someone's been angry. I'll send the Ronin out to take care of the Grenader. I'm just gonna test something right now. Hopefully my gunner is able to stay at the main turret. I'm gonna do an EMP. Oh yes. Come on, just take him down, take him down. No. My gunner died. Oh, someone has a sniper eye on. Yes, another thing that you should learn, it's if the enemy's main turret is, the life is like left a little bit, and you have a sim ninja, you can drop the sim ninja. You'll cause damage to it, as well as you'll just start cutting the primary turret. Six, 8, 9. I hope I can get as fast to legend, so I can open up what they have to offer. because the last season nobody got to legend and I got to war hero. The reward was bad. All right. I think I'm the only one that got to war hero, and in war hero and in legend, only when you're in these two levels you get to have a reward. So what did I have? The best thing that I actually had was nothing. I only had coins, tokens, and the two rares. And what are the rare items? Two reserve titans. That's all. I hope when I reach the legend status they're gonna give me something good. Okay, we're gonna check how many sniper specters we can stack on that tower. You know, I like to experiment with a lot of things. How to make this a shooting gallery? Place shield grunts. Let the sniper take him now. For C and B. So I'm gonna stack. Okay, sorry guys, I gotta go off right now. The wife has called. I'll be right back. Sorry about this.